Hey guys, welcome to my channel. I did Intuitive 111. Today I'm going to be doing your reading. It's going to be whatever comes out. Oh, I forgot to pull this out. Yeah, sorry. It'll be whatever comes out for you guys, okay? So, just going to get those messages. Per usual, I'm going to pull from the tarot, and whatever major arcana comes out, that's who reading this will be for. And if it's a sign I've already done, then we'll just keep pulling, you know, until I get the next one that has not had a reading yet. Trying to do better with getting, you know, more of the signs out. But, I mean, I just go with what I feel. So, whatever comes out for you guys, just cleansing the space. I've already prayed over the cards in the space. Okay, I want to give you guys a little bit of that good clarity. All right, this new moon in Pisces. We just had the blood moon, the eclipse. Okay, this is all about, you know, releasing, letting go, transforming, okay, transmuting, transformation, stuff like that, right? So just keep in mind, you know, that type of energy may come out in a reading here. Without further ado, we'll jump right in. Wasn't trying to make these readings too long, but it is what it is, because I just go off, you know, what I feel when I'm in the moment here. So let's see, Spirit, what messages? Okay, that's too many. I'm gonna put those back. What messages for what sign? What sign will be needing these messages at this time? Spirit, true, clear, honest, and concise messages for what sign who needs these messages most right now? Spirit, whatever wants to come out, true, clear, honest, and concise. Okay, got the High Priestess. I already did Pisces. We have the Devil, and we have the Ten of Wands. Okay, so I'm going to make this a reading for Capricorn, as I already have done a reading for Pisces today. Okay, bottom of the deck, the Nine of Swords. Tell me a little bit more. Let's get a little bit more background. So for the sign of Capricorn, what is the message that my Capricorns need to know? I'm actually not surprised, because it came out earlier. I did have some Capricorn energy come out. Got the Knight of Cups here. Capricorn. Huh. I kind of feel like somebody here could be holding on to some feelings or emotions, and it's kind of like eating y'all up. Okay, Capricorn, whether that's you or somebody you're dealing with, we're going to try to find out. Now, I don't want to speculate too much without getting more information first. But, yeah, it's definitely kind of looking like somebody is holding on to some type of feelings or something that they know. And I feel like it's romantic feelings here that they're holding on to. Now, whether it's because someone has a hard time expressing feelings, I don't know. Or if it's just because someone doesn't feel safe telling someone. I mean, this is the Knight of Cups. This talks about offering this cup of love, right? The High Priestess could be she who knows, but it could also be a secretive energy. It could also be about following intuition. And then the Devil is restraints. Someone knows a secret. Either you were told a secret or you told someone a secret. Whoever knows this secret is like burdened by it, though. And I feel like this could be you, mainly because the Knight of Cups is here. I mean, you know, I feel like it's your feelings. So maybe you have feelings that you want to tell or express to somebody or something like that. Let's just see for Capricorn. What else? Okay, I want to flip all the way around. We got the Three of Wands. Stagnancy. Definitely a held back energy here. Not letting something go. Strength card. Yep. You may even be having a hard time keeping this to yourself, whatever it is. If it's about a person, feelings toward a person, I mean, very strong possibility you could be dealing with a Leo here. And we got Gemini energy with the Magician. Sometimes Aquarius for me. But Gemini energy, the Hermit, Virgo energy. And the Nine of Cups, which talks about wish fulfillment. Bottom of the deck, the Emperor. Okay. Alright, Capricorn. You doing it to me now. You're doing it. I figure out what the hell is going on here. Because your reading, I mean, so far anyways, it's kind of giving, I mean, it could be, could be you guys holding back. That's what I'm initially getting, but I feel like there's something or somebody you want here. It could be an Aries on your mind here, Capricorn. And then, you know, yeah, that's what I'm saying. Like, this is interesting, to say the least. You're frustrated by the secret. It's taking strength to hold it back. But I almost with the devil here. I'm gonna clarify these. Just trying to get the background. We're gonna pull some oracles to try to get like a little bit of a better understanding of just what this is. But off the top, and that's a Chariot that wanted to show itself down there. Oh, that's the Full card. Definitely could be dealing with an Aries. It's a Full card. When I slid the deck up, kind of wanted to poke out there at the bottom. You can't see it on camera, but it's there. Yeah. Okay. Capricorn, what is this? This is talking about you could feel some type of restraint here. Inner strength required in order to create something. But also knowing like there's a need to go within, work on yourself. Maybe to be more attractive. Maybe to attract more love and more wish fulfillment. 10 Wands, burdens. It's heavy. It's weighing heavy on somebody here. Yeah, this is very interesting. Okay, let me see. I'm sorry, I was like in the zone because this is interesting to me. It's a puzzle right now. We're gonna figure it out though. We got the I did see the Chariot too. I said that, but it wasn't at the bottom. It was the Fool card that showed up. Okay. Maybe you feel like if you tell somebody a secret or something that you know, something that you're keeping to yourself, you feel like if you let them know, it can go one or two ways. Like it can go bad, or maybe it can go towards the happiness here. 10 of Cups, maybe it can go towards your wish fulfillment, or it can fucking ruin everything. I can't make this up. I feel like you might be heavily crushing on an Aries. Now, I could be wrong, but that's the energy that's coming through here. Like you want new love with this person. But you don't know ultimately because this person can be very discerning. So maybe they're like a little intimidating. Maybe they have their, communicate very effectively, very clearly. Maybe they're very emotionally intelligent. And that can be a little intimidating for certain people, right? Like, so you don't know if you reveal something to this person, which way it's going to go. You don't know. If you hold back, they'll never know. And then if you reveal it, like, I don't know. That's what I'm feeling like. Oh, it can go either way. We could be 10 of Cups, super happy, or it could destroy everything that I've worked on so far. Like, I don't know. Maybe you're slowly trying to win this person over, and you would be super hurt if it doesn't go in your favor, but then you'll be super happy if it does. Oh, my God, Capricorn. What is going on with y'all, okay, honey? But you bored. You tired of sitting on this secret. You tired of thinking about it. You think about it over and over and over. You feel like it'll be a missed opportunity. Wow. I can't make that shit up. That should have you ready to rush in like this, but you are so scared of being hurt and being sad. But it'll give you the clarity. It'll give you the truth, the clarity. I mean, maybe I don't know if you're wondering if this person is single, or you just see them as single and abundant and beautiful, and you know what I'm saying? All like, this person is like up there for you. Okay. Okay, so that's a lot, but I mean, it was really making perfect sense. Wow, Capricorn, that's so cute. I like that. I love that for you. Let me see where I want to go here. Because, I mean, with that being the case, I want to dive right into the heart's hidden secrets now. I don't know. Like I said, y'all got to take it as it resonates for you. Flip it, switch it. You know where the energy goes better than I would, Capricorn. This could be you in this energy, which I strongly feel. But it could be your person. Okay? And you can be, like, not even aware of this. Because the Two of Swords was behind a lot of that stuff that I looked underneath the deck for. At some point, the Two of Swords we did see. But it's like, either you're not aware of this. I don't feel like if it's the person on your mind, or that you're thinking about, or maybe that you're attracted to, or I don't know. We have to dig a little deeper and try to see, you know, what's going on. But like, I do feel like it's an Aries. This person could be your boss. It doesn't have to be. They could just be this very authoritative figure. And I feel like, you know, if it's them, you probably don't know. But if it's you, it's killing you. It's eating you up to not, you know, express these feelings you having for this person, but you just don't want it to completely destroy everything. But you feel like if you come clean or let them know there's a possibility or an opportunity to be like super fucking happy. Oh my God. Okay, Capricorn, talk to me now. Spirit, what messages for Capricorn as it relates to these messages so far? Thank you for the messages so far. Very clear message. I'm not gonna lie. The message is very clear. The energy is back and forth. Okay, as far as should I, shouldn't I? We got bluff. I can't make this shit up. We got bluff, pretending, mask, and exaggeration. I think it's just a matter of somebody pretending in order to try to hide and protect their feelings. That's all I feel with that. I ain't even gonna hold you. What else for Capricorn? What's going on here? What's the messages? Emotional storm, turmoil, unstable, affected. Okay, so if something has already happened, or you have already revealed or said something, maybe that tower moment has come into fruition there. I don't know. Did something flip? Yeah, it did. We got clarity, truth, intentions, and honesty. We did see that Ace of Swords. So, I mean, it's kind of tying into pieces, but it's not giving me enough. Bottom of the deck, curse, hex, witchcraft, negative mind. Okay. What's going on with this situation for Capricorn? Is this them? Is this the Capricorn? Or is this their person? We're going to find out. Tell me more about the situation. Being hidden here. This wants to flip. Oh my God. This is explaining that tower. It wants to flip in reverse, but it says foundation established, family and security. So maybe there was already some type of foundation established with this person. I'm starting to feel like it's leaning toward you guys may have revealed something that had that emotional storm, and it may be causing you to need to, you know, to exercise some inner strength here. Going within, working on yourself, maybe because, you know, maybe you went for it, Capricorn, or maybe they went for it with you and got shut down. I don't know what's going on, but something is, you know, it's tying into everything I've seen and saw already. So it's like making sense, but it's different. Look, second chance, reconciliation, making amends, and opportunity. Okay, so, and then we got withdrawn, single, lonely, solitary, cloudy, judgment, illusions, unbalanced, distorted. Okay, so you know what? I feel like a foundation has already come down behind this. I ain't gonna lie. I do, because of what's coming out now. Wow. So maybe you guys took a risk, took a chance, and it didn't go. It didn't go in someone's favor here. Is what it feels like, and so that probably leads up to put this over here. That probably led up to, like, you know, some shock and disappointment here, to say the least, right? But somebody could be feeling like they want a second chance here. So I don't know if somebody blew you off, or if they just didn't go for this, or it just didn't go in your favor, or maybe you know, didn't get or express everything all the way. I don't know. Okay, because I mean, I'm still seeing the strong energy of some things being kept to somebody's self here. Someone's keeping something to themselves, but it's like an energy of it keeping them kind of stagnant here. Okay, with that Three of Wands in reverse, it's definitely telling me that there's some obstacles and frustrations and things like that. And you know, maybe you reveal something and maybe it didn't completely tear something down, but it's possible that it you know, maybe brought out some truths that you know didn't want to hear. Maybe there was like, oh, I'm seeing someone, you know, that could be an obstacle. You know, it's just a generic example, but I mean, very much so could be the case here. Wow, okay. Getting a lot of things coming out here. Where do I want to go with this? I want to know what happened. Let's see if this deck gonna tell us something else. Tell me more about the situation, please, for Capricorn spirit. True, clear, honest, and concise message for their highest good. What is this situation with Capricorn? Because I mean, it just dived on in. It was a lot of information coming pretty quick, but I mean, it makes a lot of sense though. You know, I was not ready. These came out right away. It says player, bachelor, exploring options. Let's kind of move this out the way a bit. So player, bachelor, exploring options. Sudden realizations, intuitive perception of insight, divine epiphany. I mean, that could explain some of the stuff we were seeing. Financial ties, failed investments, settlement. So maybe you guys tried to invest in something that didn't work out. I don't know. You have to see. It'll be different for everybody. I need some more. What's going on with Capricorn? Nightmares, restlessness, Nine of Swords, insomnia. What's going on with Capricorn? What's this? Tell me more about this situation. The situation with Capricorn and that person. Life of luxury, leveling up and advancement. And something else flipped over, I'm sure. Yeah, we got anxiety. That's kind of there twice. And it says jealousy, constant dread, and uneasiness. Yeah. I mean, it's given that with someone being scared to admit or say something. They got a love spell, lustful dreams, pleading for help. I'm not even taking all these because that's just too many flipped over. I don't know if it's any more that flipped over in the deck, but karma flipped over as well. His fantasy, but that's that card is usually upright. I think that was it that flipped over. Bottom of the deck, financial obligations, shared investments. Okay, so money could be playing a role in something here. I don't know what role that plays for you guys, okay? But, let's see. Let's try to get some tea here. See if we can get a little more insight, dig a little deeper. From the outside looking in, because I'm not sure what this is. Capricorn, you have to tell me. Maybe you guys know. The message I got the strongest was the first message that was coming out, but as far as the situation goes, I'm saying something about a player, somebody being very anxious, and saying something about like financial, you know, responsibilities or something. Insomnia, somebody losing sleep at night, like just very anxious. You could think somebody's a player or something like that. Got happiness, hater, reflecting. What else? What's going on here when it comes to Capricorn? What's this energy that's come out so far, please? Clarity, true, clear, honest, and concise. God dusted off. Reflecting, dusted off, so I feel like you're letting it go. I don't know, something else slipped out. Tell me more about the situation for Capricorn. Played out. What is this? Bottom of the deck. Threatening, intimidating, threatening, bother. Okay, so I do feel like this person was somewhat intimidated. I think this is kind of reflected on that Queen of Swords energy that I saw. Uh, I mean, this person could be an earth sign. It don't have to be. It just could be the energy. Like I said, I feel like this is somebody who's very discerning, very communicative. You know, but it's just some of this stuff doesn't seem to really resonate all together. So I could be picking up on two energies. There could be two people. Okay, there could be somebody in the past that you walked away from, and maybe it was somewhat recent, and maybe that's why you have a lot of anxiety surrounding maybe going towards a new person. But I feel like there's somebody here. I don't know why. I kind of almost feel like you work with this person. You don't have to. It's kind of just a side note that I'm picking up. But because wherever you see this person, I don't feel like, it's not someone you're super comfortable with. Obviously, like this person could even be your boss. Okay, with the Emperor being here, this person could even be like a boss or a supervisor. And, that could be why you have that could be why there's so much fear surrounding this. I mean, I don't have the Page of Cups. I got the Knight of Cups. And I do feel like somebody wants to make a romantic offer here, whether it's you or them, or you could be their boss. Flip it, switch it. Take it as it resonates for you, Capricorn. But somebody here could have a lot of anxiety, but be feeling very drawn to somebody, very attracted to somebody, but because of their position, like, that's why I said it feels like work. It feels kind of formal. It doesn't feel like this is somebody in a community place. I don't have any, like, Three of Cups. I don't have any, what I'm saying? I feel like this is somebody you work with. But you see them kind of as, like, the full package and as wish fulfillment. Either them or you. Vice versa. Like I said, take it how it resonates. But there's a little bit of intimidation here. And a little bit of risk. Like, somebody feels like it'll be a risk. But they also, on the other side, feel like it could be good together. Like, you guys could be good together. You guys could, have a lot of, stability and things like that. If you actually came together. But it's like getting over that hump first, right? But you guys want to invest in this. I feel like you think, it could work out here. Or you feel like it could definitely work out. That it has promise. Excuse me. So... it's interesting. I want to know who this person is. Something different for you guys, because something is different about this reading. It's very interesting though, but somebody is like really holding back, and I don't know. I feel like it's because it's somebody's boss or supervisor, or maybe they just work with you. It could be just a co-worker, but I feel like this person name may hold weight here. It's somebody of status is what I'm getting, even though I didn't get like the Six of Wands. I mean, that could just be talking about attention and being in the public eye. This person is somebody of status. Got Mirror, but it's in the reverse. So you know what that gives me, what that makes me feel like? This is somebody who bottom of the deck, I got Virgo. We do got the Hermit card here. Maybe this is somebody that kind of keeps to themselves. But what I was getting with this Mirror card, typically, obviously, if it was upright, it'd be somebody who I feel like you guys mirror each other. You kind of do the same thing, feel the same thing, whatever. Mutual type of energy, right? But with mirror in the reverse, it makes me feel like this is somebody who you're attracted to because of the differences. If that makes sense, Capricorn, right? Like, they're nothing like you. Maybe they are, well, I ain't gonna say nothing like you, because obviously there's probably some type of compatibility or some type of, what's the word I'm looking for? Things you guys have in common. But with mirror in reverse, it's like you do things different, or it's something about them being different from you that attracts you to them. You know what I mean? Again, or vice versa. If it's not you, it's them. This person could be a Virgo. This person could be a Gemini. This person could be another Capricorn. Damn, this person could be Aquarius. They could have all this shit in their chart. And then short term is here. So this is somebody you probably don't, again, you probably don't know them that well. You maybe just met them. That could be why there's so much like anxiety and worry or fear around this connection or situation. You probably just haven't known them for a while. It's probably fairly new. That's what I'm getting with that short term there. And we got Leo and Pisces. Okay, all the signs wanted to be together today. Usually that deck does not do that. So I don't know if this person just has a lot of this or has all these signs like in their chart or what. But yeah. I was really getting strong Aries. But we have Leo, Pisces, more Aries, Virgo, Gemini. I don't see all the cards down there that came out except for Aries. Aquarius. I don't have no Aquarius up there. But pretty much with Virgo, Gemini, Capricorn, these are here twice, okay? Virgo, Gemini, Capricorn here twice. So maybe this person is one of those 3 signs more likely. Alright. Capricorn. Tell me more about this situation. Oh, you know what? I think because this is talking about these like hidden feelings, and I went there first, I'm gonna do this instead because I think it's gonna register more with your reading, resonate more, register more. Y'all know what I mean. So let's see. Since this is talking about more of what's hidden, but I just don't want so I'm gonna go to the Hidden Futures Oracle, and maybe it'll clear some stuff up. Let's see, what's the energy here between these two? And what messages for Capricorn? What messages? What are the messages, Spirit, for Capricorn? That's too many. Are you trying to give them to me fast? Got anger management, pregnancy test, unsure, pregnant, scared, positive, negative. Check yourself and envy. Okay, well, we did have that short term down here. So this could be a side message for somebody because all these just flopped out the deck at one time. It doesn't really, to me, connect to the overall energy that we were having. Then we got a situation that's about to explode. It's just about to pop off in flames. That could be kind of related to that tower energy. But for some of you, like I said, there is somewhat an energy of 2. Like somebody could be fresh out of something and a person could be like in this energy. Maybe they pregnant or had a pregnancy scare. Maybe they're envious. Maybe they need anger management. Maybe some type of situation about to hit the fan when it comes to this person. That could be one reason you could be worried to reach out to somebody new or to this person who you feeling because you got a toxic person attached to you from the past, possibly, Capricorn, okay? I mean, flip a switch and take it as it resonates. If it's not you, it could be them. It can even be the new person. Maybe this new person has a toxic ass person attached to them. Or you could have just had a fling, a short-term fling, and it turned into this mess. I don't know. Y'all got to tell me. I just felt like I needed to go to this deck. And now I'm like, why did I do that? But because it feels like there's this, the strongest energy, first thing out was the High Priestess. It's the energy of a secret here. It's the energy of something hidden. That's why I went to this deck. Fulfilling a fantasy. So I don't know. Somebody could have stepped out, crept out, whatever the case. This person could be a fantasy to you, but you just keep it all to yourself. Again, you know, it could be because you're trying to protect them from a toxic person, whether you're in a connection now that's toxic or, you know, recently was or something like that. You guys would know better than I would. Bottom of the deck, knowing they fucked up. Alright, so again, take the energy how it resonates for you. Flip it, switch it. I'm gonna get some cosmic insight. So Capricorn, if you got any yes or no questions, think of those questions now. They may come out, okay, out of this deck. Yes or no questions. You may get a clear yes or no. You may not. I'll try to pull until I do get a yes or no for your question. Okay. So let's see, what are the messages for Capricorn? What do they need to know as it relates to this situation? Right here, true, clear, honest, and concise message for the highest good for Capricorn. What are the messages for Capricorn, please? True, clear, honest, and concise. Now, this is the only deck they wanted to hold the horses. The rest of them been coming out Almost too fast. We got spy. Someone got their eye on you, and you are doing your research. Yeah, so somebody, I feel like somebody watches but doesn't say anything. And we got fire sign, Aries, Leo, Sagittarius. I was strongly getting that energy with this Emperor in the beginning of the read. So this person could be fire sign. What else? Intimacy, sexual chemistry, and reminiscence. I'm telling you, there's two energies. There's a past person here, and then there's somebody that you're attracted to or want to go towards now. We got cycles, fate, karma, something ending, something beginning. Yeah, see, you're scared to. So that's confirmation for me, because I really wasn't sure what was going on. But I feel like some of you guys definitely are scared to start something new, because you're still kind of dealing with a person that is you're still ending something. Maybe you're in the process of ending it, you're trying to, but this person is so toxic that they're holding on to your energy. They got anger issues, they come around stirring the pot, and just making it hard for you to move on is what I'm getting, Capricorn. But then we have patience, just a few more months. Good things come to those who wait. So I mean, it may take a few months, and that may be why you holding on, not saying nothing. You got all this interest in this person, but you really don't want to miss an opportunity with them either. Bottom of the deck, I got move on. Someone is unavailable, a waste of time, and it's over. I feel like that's a message probably for this toxic person that's in your energy. Like, they don't know how to move on. Like, they need to just let shit go. Again, like I said at the beginning of the reading, is blood moon, full moon, new moon, and Pisces energy is all about fucking releasing and letting things go. Okay, this person's not doing that. And pets and commitment, yeah. So let's see, can we get that yes or no to that question? Yes or no to Capricorn's question. Pets keep coming out. Somebody could have pets, okay. Yes or no for Pisces question. Let me get a solid yes or no for, did I say Pisces? Not Pisces. For my Capricorn. Hell, again, let go. Yep, can't make that up. So the yes or no doesn't want to show itself right now. This person could be a gold digger, and that's why they don't want to let you go. They probably clinching off your money, Capricorn. Side message for some of you guys. Yes or no? What's that the no? Narcissist. Air sign. Mercury retrograde, which means the communication is probably all fucked up when it comes to you and that person. And somebody's a liar, confession, and a gold digger. I just think that card like 3 times. So I don't get a solid yes or no, but hopefully that told you something. Okay, I tried. You saw me. I tried, but it didn't come out. So your question either is not meant for you to know right now, or something like that. It's different for everybody. Let's see. Let's get some advice. 3303 on the timer. As I said that, let's get some advice for my Capricorns, please. Just trying to keep that damn card from falling. Okay, I got it. The hell was it? Declutter. Let go of old items. Create new sacred space for yourself. Probably was the one you needed to hear, because this fell and slid. The first one out, and it slid down my lap. So we got declutter. What else for Capricorn? Again, yeah, release. Release grudges, wounds, and pent up feelings through healthy activities. So when I see that, it's telling me that this person is energetically probably holding on to you. That past person that's like extra as fuck. You could be holding on to them too energetically. Maybe you guys need to do a cord cutting ritual, or something like that. Maybe take some spirit baths, some cleansing baths. Do something to kind of cut that energy tie. If you're still reaching out or allowing access to yourself from this person, then maybe that's something that you need to cut off or whatever. I mean, obviously you want to do it in a healthy and safe way, because I feel like this person could be very much so over the top at times. Either it's yourself or your person, Capricorn, but I feel like this is what you're dealing with here. Divine timing. Everything happens. Everything has a higher purpose. So again, with that timing, like whatever your question was, I feel like it wasn't the timing. It was something else. Somewhere we had that talked about timing, or divine timing. Somewhere I could have swore said that the time wasn't right for something somewhere. I don't know, but yeah, either way, This is your reading. This is what I'm getting. Look at the bottom of the deck. I got obsession. Wow, this person's obsessed with you, that past person. So I'm telling you, it's two energies here because everything doesn't tie in. But the messages make sense. Obsession, focusing too much on one situation, the need to take a step back. Alright, so this person is like focusing on you heavy. Alright, Capricorn, hopefully you guys found a message here that resonated with you. Hopefully it was insightful, helpful, or just gave you, you know, some type of clarity. Please do like and subscribe. I love subscribers. Helps grow the channel. Helps me stay motivated. And, you know, driven to get these messages to you guys. So please do that for me. I appreciate the support always. And on that note, I love you guys. Have a blessed, good day. Stay well. Stay healthy. Okay, bye.